I got tons of responses about what I should feed my son after his tonsil surgery later this week. And the caveat being that we don't do things with added sweeteners and we're pretty rare to give fruit as well. So I got tons of comments. The number one comment I think was mashed potatoes, and unfortunately my kid will not eat mashed potatoes. We've tried. Probably the next biggest thing would be soup. So my husband made some homemade pumpkin soup. I know this isn't orange like you would think, but it was with an actual like whole pumpkin that he roasted and did that stuff with. And then also ice cream is a common thing, so I did a little smoothie mix, not a mix, but I did Greek yogurt, banana, chia seeds, and peanut butter, and put that together in this and some milk. So this is frozen. I'm gonna put this in the Ninja Creamy and this will turn into ice cream. I took that same sort of mixture and I put it over the stove with some gelatin to make some little Jello cups. And I know this seems odd. My impulse was to do something with raspberries because raspberries is one of his favorite fruit. But I have read that with tonsil surgery, they don't necessarily want you eating super red foods because they want to be able to see if you're bleeding. The one red thing I did prep is this, which is my popsicle substitute. These are just watermelon rectangles that are frozen with sticks in them. And these aren't horribly, like, they're not staining red, so I think that'll be fine. And let's see, another common suggestion was applesauce. I hope not to give him applesauce just because it is a much sweeter fruit. I do have some unsweetened applesauce because at the hospital they might have applesauce available, but I doubt it's going to be an unsweetened kind. So I just got some, pre-packaged applesauce just in case. I also got, so these are little lentil bread pancake bites that I just chopped up, and he can dip those in some hummus. So that's another soft thing. We've got some green beans because when these are canned, they're super soft. I figured that's fine. He also loves cheese, and cheese can be soft, especially if you leave it out of the fridge for a little while. Also, a staple is oatmeal. He loves oatmeal. I just made sure to blend this so that it's very, very smooth. There's no chunks in it. So we have oats, chia, milk, and unsweetened peanut butter. And then I also cooked up some lentil noodles that he can eat by itself. I could put it with the cheese. I could put it with the soup. We got some options. And also I got some baby food. We use Earth's Best because this is one of the more affordable ones, and this is broccoli carrot, so it's just vegetables. And then also I'm going to be bringing along some tea, so I just have some herbal strawberry tea, as well as I read online that green tea ginger is supposed to be good, which is surprising to me because I would think ginger would be kind of burny. But anyway, we'll bring it along, see what he thinks. And I know this might seem like overkill, but whenever you have a kid with Prader-Willi syndrome, it is such an unknown when you travel or go anywhere as far as what the food situation is going to be. You can't just assume that they're going to have food that's not laced with sugar and additives and all sorts of things, and having like fresh vegetables and things. You just don't know what's going to be available. And we are having this surgery out of state. We're going to be a couple hours away from our house and family and friends, so I just don't know what's going to be available. So I'm going to be loading all this up in a cooler and throwing that in his wagon stroller, and we're just gonna roll on in. Because of his condition, we are staying overnight after the surgery, and that is part of why I've got so many different options packed. So we will see how it goes. If you guys have any other suggestions or any other recommendations, please just let me know down in the comments, and I will keep you all posted on how surgery goes.